I do think this is a crux of a lot of our problems. I think men, I think you think your penis is more important to us than it is. It's important to you, and it should be, it's yours. But we do not care about it as much as you do.
So she starts off like spot on, guys. I can't tell you how many times that I've made this point, but like women do not care about the size of your junk as much as men do. Like, period, the end of story. But guys, this is a clip that I thought was actually very funny. It's from Michelle Wolf on like Netflix online, but it's like hilarious, but she also makes some really, really good points. So I wanted to make a quick video on it. So that's what we're going to cover today. And for those that don't know, I go by the name of Hink. I'm an actual medical doctor, but in my spare time, I like researching things like men's sexual health. If you want to learn things like how to get bigger, how to do it safely, ways to maximize erection quality, then please consider subscribing to the channel. But let's get into it.
I think we also don't care about big dicks as much as men do. Men talk about big dicks a lot. It really seems to be on your mind.
Once again, like, she's spot on. Guys, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you like there's no women that are size queen or there's no women that like make a big deal about the size of guys' D's. But in general, the people that talk about big D's are other guys that make size a big issue. Women just don't care. That's what the literature shows, guys. I made so many videos about like size and even like what women want, meeting with like actual sex coaches that say, without a doubt, size is not as important as men make it out to be. It's just a fact, guys.
You're always saying stuff like, she needs a big dick. You should ask us. We're all different. Have a short torso.
So, I mean, I love the way she delivers this. I never heard of this lady before, but I think she's pretty funny. But it is important that, like, she's saying not all women want a big D. Like, I'm still so discouraged when I posted that poll on my YouTube. Almost unanimously, guys thought that in order to have a big D, you needed to be like 7+. And so that was discouraging. That's part of the reason why I'm making this video now, because apparently I need to make it even more apparent that women don't want these massive hogs and what big actually is. But like, here's an actual woman saying that she does not like big D's and that she has like a small torso. So like my guy, Andrew Scholes, like, you know, like maybe she doesn't want to get filled the F up like Andrew Scholes says.
This is a finite amount of space. I think we should start thinking about penises and vaginas as a foot in a shoe situation. You ever try to jam your foot into a shoe that's two sizes too small? Imagine if the shoe had feelings. And you cared.
So guys, like, I mean, like, how many times do I have to say it? Like, she's spot on. So guys, all jokes aside, there are true medical conditions where women either have like a tight vagina, it's called vaginismus, where it like literally contracts and it can't penetrate. And there's even things like dyspareunia, where like it is painful for women to have intercourse. They don't want this gigantic, massive hog like you guys think she wants. Guys, please try to get this through your heads. Like, please try to understand that.
And we should all know our size. At the end of the night at a bar, a guy should be like, I'm an 8. And you'd be like, well, I'm a 4, so no. Or a guy be like, I'm a 2. And you'd be like, you should lie about that. Or show me a picture of your apartment. A 2 in a good apartment is a 6. That's just math.
So guys, obviously this is comedy, okay? But, you know, she makes a good point. First of all, she's saying like, hey, if you're an 8, like you're too big, no thank you, I'm gonna pass. Once again, guys, you can be too big. Uniformly, when you ask a woman what was her worst sexual encounter, almost all of them say it's with a guy that was well endowed. Period, the end. And so here's more evidence to that. But guys, like, I know she's making a joke, and especially some of the smaller guys might get offended. But guys, like, she's saying she cares more about your apartment than your D size. Like, fact of the matter right there. And so, you know, I'm not for like gold diggers or anything like that, but it is important that you really think about ways that you can maximize yourself all the way around rather than just the size of your D, because that is going to be much more appealing to women, or men for that matter.
And we should talk about dicks and sizes. Sizes that we all know and understand. We have to stop talking about dicks and inches, because I don't know how much an inch is. You know how I know a penis is too big? I see it and I go, oh no.
So guys, like I've said this before too, but I have to give Eden credit from Erotic the brand. She also brings up that women don't know what a true inch is. There's clips on YouTube of women and they'll have a ruler and it'll be facing like not a transparent one. And they'll say, okay, show me what 4 inches is. Show me what 6 inches is. And they will like, oh, I don't know, what's that? Is that like 2 inches? And it's really like 3 inches. And so the point is, like, women just don't know. And honestly, men don't know. I probably measured enough times I could tell you with pretty decent accuracy, like about how much 6 inches is. I mean, even if I just measure it compared to the palm of my hand. Also, guys lie, guys. Like, I made a video about like actual sizes, and without a doubt, guys lie about the size of their D by about a solid inch. Self-reported data is about an inch bigger than all of the actual medical literature showing actual measured size. So keep that in mind, guys, when it comes to like telling people or somebody tells you how big they are.
No, you think I'm a different person. You think I'm old lung vagina. All right, what do you think I want out of sex? A hole in my back? To become a dolphin? Which vocally does make sense.
So guys, like there was just a clip that I played the other week. I forgot what actual video it was in. It was a cut video. There we go. And then woman was like, yes, size matters because like I want to be able to walk tomorrow. And here's another case in point, guys. Porn is not reality. When you see these women just getting slammed by these massive like forearm sized hogs, that's not actually what they really want.
And look, I've had sex with guys with big. Sometimes they'll sort of move away and they're like, where are you going? And I'm like, to safety.
What do you want me to say? Like, you guys think that everybody wants to be like 8x6, but I'm telling you that can lead to some very poor sexual encounters, especially if the girl is not used to it, guys.
You know, in boxing, if you punch someone in the liver, it's illegal.
I don't know what I even need to say. I mean, she's doing an excellent job saying it, guys.
And yet men still say, she needs a big. No, she needs you to text her back.
I mean, guys, like, this is so true. Like, you know, once again, there's always exceptions to the rule. But in general, at least in my experiences, women are looking for a guy that's going to be a nice guy, treat others well, treat people with respect, treat her with respect, try to do nice things for her. Like, that is far more of value to a woman than the size of your pee-pee.
And I'm sure there's some women in here whose preference is a big, and that's fine, to each their own. Me personally, more of a strong medium. Smallest stone on the table. Smallest. If you want a small penis, you should go. It's an honor. Good.
So guys, I mean, so first of all, don't let this trigger you guys. She's a comedian, okay? She's just trying to be funny. We don't know what small actually is to her. Maybe small to her is like literally a micro penis, okay? Because she's saying she prefers medium, okay? Medium is essentially average. Average is about 5 inches. And so in my mind, small is like 3 inches. And if you're 3 inches long, obviously don't, you know, off yourself, because you literally might have a medical condition that can actually be corrected with things like DHT cream and like growth hormone. And guys, if you haven't seen my videos on like how to biohack your D, if that might be your situation, then you should check that out, because there's actually legitimate medical things you can do. And of course, guys, like you can actually get bigger. That's part of what my channel is about. I made countless videos. I have extender playlists. I have pumping playlists that take you through all the science on how to physically make yourself bigger, guys. So do not despair if you feel like you're on the smaller side or you just want to get bigger. And of course, guys, my course is available. I put on over 1.5 inches length and over 1 inch in girth by using actually real scientific proven techniques. And the link is in the description below if you would like to be personally coached through me, through either my course or through patreon.com/DocHink. And she does admit that there are some women that probably prefer like a big old pee-pee, and that's okay, guys. There's going to be that women, and maybe you will be one of those unlucky guys and you have a very perfect, adequate, and successful, very average size D, but she wants, you know, something that is like very large. You can't help that. There's other things you can do around it, but don't be discouraged if that's the case, and don't like get all pilled and like hate women because, you know, one girl said that, oh, you know, I was kind of hoping you'd be bigger or something. Okay. Like me. But she says herself, she prefers a strong medium. Okay. She prefers an average sized guy. And that's for a reason. Guys, the average vaginal canal unaroused is about 2.5 inches and aroused is about 5 inches. So the average D is actually bigger than the average vaginal canal. So please keep that in mind.
That's a great definition. Boyfriend, the kind of you can ride every night because it fits just right.
Yeah.
This boyfriend makes me feel like Goldilocks. It's just right. First of all, you got that from me. Baby Bear's porridge, baby. This is Baby Bear's porridge. It's just right. I've been saying that. I got Baby Bear's porridge.
But guys, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you laughed. Hopefully you didn't take this too seriously, and hopefully it didn't trigger you. But either way, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if these videos are helpful or if you'd prefer me not to do them. All the comments help the algorithm. I don't know, YouTube might be changing that, but please make sure you leave a like on the video. If you want any of my supplements like Vigor and Amazon Choice bestseller for erection quality and for pre-workouts, please check it out. Until the next one, remember guys, be the best version of yourself. There's nothing wrong with self-improvement, but you are enough just as you are. All right, guys, peace and love.
Dr. Hink got the plug on the health, yeah.
speaking about your wealth, yeah. In his office, no stealth, yeah. Pinnacle of that below the belt, yeah. Checks and balance, he's managing. Working miracles, no damage. Got you covered, no panicking. Stay calm. In the clinic, no vanishing. Yeah, with Doc King, it's the way back.